Hello everyone, I'm Adam and this is Fandom Central, a channel for all of the fandoms. And today I'm doing a top 5 things I want to see in Doctor Who Season 9. I'm making this video because a buddy of mine told me he was going to do a video on the same subject. And his video is already up. I haven't watched it because I wanted to write my own list and see how many we did the same. So I'll put a link to his video somewhere over there-ish. Go and check his video out, tell him that Fandom Central sent you, and it'll make his day. Anyway, let's get onto my list. Number 5 on my list is going to be Darker Stories. This being completely obvious because I love dark stories. Some of my favourite episodes in the last 10 years have been the darker episodes. Some episodes like Midnight with the copycat sort of alien that was freaky. The Empty Child with the gas mask children. The Waters of Mars, I bloody hated that episode. I could not sleep when it came out. It scared the living shit out of me. Really freaky, the whole cracked mouth things. And of course, the episode that made us all look at statues and go, did it just move? Blink. So yeah, I really want to see more dark stories. It would be epic. I like the dark stories. Moffat seems to have a niche with telling them, especially ones like Blink. Blink was his, although, yeah, he was the writer on that episode. Number 4 on this list, less Clara Who, more Doctor Who. The last season was solely focused around Clara, it felt like. Like, she was in peril. She had to go and do the stuff on the own, and I apologise, but I watch Doctor Who for the character known as the Doctor. Not what is going wrong in the companion's life. If I wanted to watch Clara whine on screen, I would probably just go and watch Emmerdale. So, more stories to do with the Doctor, not the companion's love life. Although, given with Amy and Rory, that sort of made it better, but Clara and Danny just felt so far apart that their relationship made no sense. And then he died. I don't know. I don't get it. Number 3 on this list, cliffhangers. I love an episode that leaves a good cliffhanger with my jaw on the floor going, what just happened? What just happened? What just happened? And then looking at all my friends and messaging everyone like, what happened? Can someone explain this, please? Someone tell me what happens next. A good example being the 10th Doctor's phony regeneration at the end of that episode that I can't remember. Missing Planets episode. let's just call it that. And I literally was, when the episode came out, on my tiptoes going, seriously, can anyone tell me what happens next? I really want to know. Because I was that, just into that story, into that episode, and it was a damn fine episode. So I'd really like more cliffhangers, preferably on, 2-parters, but as long as it leads on to the next episode, I really guess it doesn't matter. Number 2 on my list, more Missy. Her portrayal of the Master is bloody fantastic. It's funny, and I wasn't really sure about a female version of the Master, just like I sit here going, what would a female version of the Doctor be like? And I just have that terrible look from the Curse of the Fatal Death, aka that Red Nose Day, written by Stephen Moffat in 1997, I think. But yeah, her character, she's so insane, she's so funny. I mean, not to sound like a sociopath, but the way she killed Osgood with the whole sort of tricking around was absolutely hilarious. And although Osgood is coming back this season, we don't know what Osgood, I'm not going into that, but more Missy. I know she's been confirmed for a companion sort of for the season, but I want her to be on screen more, not just be stuck as a side character. Side characters are there to possibly advance the plot. Main characters like the Master need more screen time, because they're just so funny. It's really what made John Sim work, the fact that everywhere you looked, he was there. He was on the posters, he was watching the CCTV, he was everywhere. And, well, he was just insane and funny, and John Sim, he's brilliant. So, let's get on to number one. And number one being the most obvious thing anyone can think of. And this is, of course, the face of the Doctor. Yeah, just like everyone else in the universe, I want to know what Russell T Davies' master plan was. And now we have the information that David Tennant is in Cardiff, near the Doctor Who set, with Russell T Davies. Maybe it's not going to be a present time Doctor, and it will be a flashback, a moment we never saw in Pompeii that explains why the Doctor chose this face. You know, maybe it's the reason that the Doctor really had to go back and save, well, possibly himself, we don't know. Not really sure what to say about the other character he played, John Frobisher in Torchwood. That character is kind of dead, so it can't be him? I don't know, maybe it's another weird thing. I don't know. I'm sitting here like everyone else wondering, are they going to resolve this, or are they not? Are they just going to leave it? I mean, I hope they do. And yeah, I mean, I'm seriously curious what they've got up their sleeve. Russell T Davies says he's got a master plan. Stephen Moffat's taken over this master plan. Hopefully he's keeping it what Russell T Davies said. Because no offence, Moffat, but I sort of preferred Russell T Davies writing. But yeah, that's my 5 points. I think they're quite valid points. I mean, a bonus points would have been new aliens, but we know we're going to have those. New planets, yeah, that's basically possibly been confirmed already. And maybe at the end of the season, number 3, a new companion. Not to say that Clara hasn't been good, but she's been better off with Capaldi than she was with Smith. And it's more interesting character development, but Moffat seems to keep forgetting her plot points sometimes. And I really just would like someone new. Peter Capaldi, stay on, but the companion, leave. You know, like David Tennant. You know, he continued being the Doctor through like 3 companions. You know, you got Rose, you got Martha, you got Donna. I suppose you could add Jack onto that as well if you want. But oh gosh, I should have added that as a number. Yeah, that's a bonus as well. More Captain Jack. Although I love watching him on Arrow. He's a pretty good villain. Anyway, that's been my top 5, and yeah, let me know what your top 5 is in the comment section. I always read the comments, even the really mean and hateful ones, but yeah, I've had worse said to me. Anyway, see you next time.